Hello everyone, it's Kristen. Welcome back to a frugal grocery haul here at Joyfully Thriving. If you were around last week, I told you that I was going to do things a little differently this week. It's been pretty crazy. May is just busy here at our house. Is it busy in yours as well? It's just flying by. We have about 2 weeks left with kids in school. My husband's a teacher, so it's double times busy for all of us. My Etsy shop, just lots going on. So I got a promo again for Every Plate, and it was offering me $1.49 a meal, which you do have to pay shipping, but it works out to be a good deal. So I want to show you what I got. I've learned that when that promo comes, I go ahead and do the max of 6 meals. There are that feed four. So I have 4 kids, ages 9 and under. So a serving of 4 actually feeds our family just fine, because they don't eat as much of all of these things. So it works out for us. But what I will do is I will probably go ahead and serve 3 of the meals this week, and then I will freeze the meats and the produce that saves. I'll just put it aside and do the others next week. So it kind of spaces things out. Then it's also utilizing the shipping fee, because you do get a flat shipping fee that you have to pay for about around $10. But when I take that cost and divide it out, I'm paying $7.80 a meal for our family. And that includes the meats and the sides and everything shipped to my door. So I paid $46.80 for this box this week. It arrived in 2 boxes, and I just unpacked it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got and what we're going to be eating this week. So let me flip around and show you what I bought at the grocery store via Every Plate and the menus we'll be eating.
All right, so this counter is full of everything that arrived in 2 boxes from Every Plate this morning. So it's all my produce, my meats, everything, the meals. I know some of you are probably wondering, so I'm going to show you the meals that we're going to get, but it comes packed in big cardboard boxes with 2 of these ice packs, one below and one beneath the meat. The ice packs are still frozen solid. My meat is very cold. It's a thick ice pack, and I know it says recycle, but I actually freeze them and use them again kind of as disposable ice packs. Are great ice packs. So that's how the meat stays cold. I have never had a problem with that. All right, these are the meals I picked this week, and then I'll show you the ingredients and everything. So I got this chicken and green bell pepper fajitas. Just looked like a fun choice. My kids love pasta, so we're going to try the creamy garlic rigatoni with chicken. And so there's tomato and lemon that goes in that. Husband always loves burgers. Andy loves burgers, so I got caramelized onion burgers with the Dijon aioli and potato wedges. This was a newer one. I hadn't seen roasted broccoli before, so we're trying creamy smothered pork chops with roasted broccoli and mashed potatoes. I think that's actually going to be the first one I'm going to go ahead and cook tonight for dinner. French onion meatloaves with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes again. And there are 3 of these that had mashed potatoes. I don't know if I'll do mashed potatoes every night. I might just do some potato wedges again. My family prefers those. Actually, my kids aren't huge mashed potato fans. I love them though. And then cherry glazed pork meatballs with mashed potatoes and roasted green beans. So a little more variety on my sides this week. So we'll just backtrack here. So here's the meat. So it comes, this would be like for 2 people, and then they double it because it's 4. So here's 1 meal of ground beef, another meal of ground beef, boneless pork chops for my smothered, so 2 in each right there. Boneless chicken, the chicken breasts, and this must be for the rigatoni one, because for the fajitas, look at this, it's chicken breast strips. It's already cut in strips and trimmed to fat. Love that convenience. And then I have 1 large package of ground pork for the meatballs. So it says family pack there. So that's all my meats that came there. And then I got carrots. And again, so I have 2 of these because obviously it's the size of 4. So I have carrots for the one night, some broccoli, which looks really good, nice fresh broccoli, green beans here, and then a box of potatoes. So these are all little baby potatoes for the roasted wedges and mashed potatoes there. And this was kind of the other produce. So I have some green onions, some green peppers there, onions, what else do we got? Lemons, limes, garlic, a jalapeno. I'm sure that's for the fajitas, and some tomatoes in there. The produce all looks really good, so that's nice. And then, let's see, pasta. 2 slices of bread. This kind of made me laugh. It's 1 slice of bread, which I'm sure this is for the meatballs. Like, I'm sure that's why we got the bread, but it just was funny to pull that out. Tortillas there, some buns, And all of those things like buns or tortillas will last, or they freeze really well. So I don't have a problem with that. And then this is the convenience that I love of this. Everything is individually packaged and labeled that you'll need. So we have panko here. We have some cheese, mozzarella cheese, cherry jam. And my son loves cherries. I do too, my daughter. So I'm really curious to try these meatballs here. Cherry glazed meatballs, Dijon mustard. These are my broths, so like a beef consomme, chicken. There's several chicken, some cream cheese, quite a few sour creams, all in little packages, and then all my different seasonings from Southwest seasoning. That looks like another one. Fry seasoning, garlic powder. Everything is labeled out, and another fry seasonings there. So it's really convenient to do it. Oh, and these were so cute. I've never gotten this before. Look, vinegar. Look at these cute little bottles of vinegar here. I got 2 of those for one of the recipes. So everything is out here. It's great. Like I said, I think we'll do the pork chops. We will probably do the fajitas, and I haven't decided what the other meal is, but they will. So let me get the one for tonight just to show you exactly how this works for those of you who are curious. So you get your recipe. It shows you all the ingredients, what they send. So like they put it underneath. So if you were for 2 servings, or you got 1, and if it was for 4 servings, you got 2. So it shows you all of that, the ingredients you'll need. And then it shows if you need anything from the house, which, you need butter occasionally or oil, but you really don't generally need a whole lot. And then the back is step-by-step directions of everything you're doing. So, you wash your potatoes, trim the broccoli and roast it, gives you times for everything. They bold the key words. I love it. You're cooking your pork chops. You're sauteing some onions there, making the creamy sauce. That looks good. And then you're mashing potatoes right there at the end. So all of those things look it's very simple to use. If you've never tried it, check it out. I'll leave my link in the comments below to get you $20 off your first order if you've never tried it. So I will leave that below, and watch for deals. But this is what we are doing so far this week. And if I do any other grocery shopping, I will tack that on here next so you can see that. Okay, I do have one more shopping trip to tell you. So we did the Every Plate, and then on Mother's Day, actually my husband ran into Sam's. We had spontaneously invited his parents over for dinner that evening, and he grabbed some pork chops from the grill, which you don't see because we've already eaten, the rotisserie chicken, which we've already eaten, and he grabbed me 2 bag salads, which were $2.98 each. The Southwest salad, really good, quick, easy side. So he grabbed all those things, and since he was going, I had him pick up a couple other things. I had him grab a carton of milk, gallon of milk, some whipped cream again for ice cream sundaes and pancakes. So whipped cream is $8.98 for a 3-pack or $2.92, and these are the 15 ounce, so they're larger than what you can get at the other stores in generic. So it really is the best deal. Grabbed that. Had him get me some baking powder. Okay, this 2-pack, and I think I didn't date it last time. I think this will last me about a year with all my baking. I will date them this time to track. But these are 2 packs, and it's 44 ounces in these 2 cans of the baking powder. It used to be just $5. It is now $7.68 or $3.84 a container. But in comparison, the generic baking powder at Walmart is up to $1.98, and this one's the name brand of the Clabber Girl, and which works out, if you do the math on the generic at Walmart, it's 24 cents an ounce, and by buying this at Sam's in the larger pack, it's 17 cents an ounce, so quite a bit of savings. So I had him grab me 2 of those, or the 1-pack. More chocolate chips. Again, this has gone up to the $11.48, but it's 6 bags, so it really still is the best price I'm able to find on chocolate chips. And then he also grabbed, he saw ice cream and restocked us on ice cream. So it was $6.68 for 5 quarts, so a little more than a gallon. It's very good ice cream. And this might become our new place to buy ice cream. That really seems to be a pretty decent price, I thought, for a big tub like that. So, all right, so for these things, including the pork chops, the rotisserie chicken, and the Southwest salads, which we ate, we spent $64.07 at Sam's on Sunday.
So this has just been one of those weeks. I did the Sam's on Sunday, the Every Plate on Monday. I have not shopped the rest of the week. I'm actually outside right now, just got home with the kids. We've had all sorts of errands this week. I do need to do a little bit of shopping. We're having friends over to grill out on Friday. We have our school auction on Saturday, and I'm cooking chocolate chip cheesecake for the dessert auction part of it. So I need to get a couple things, nothing major. I'll show those to you next week, whatever it is. I'm probably just gonna go to Walmart or Aldi, wherever I can get those cheapest couple things that I need. So Kroger sales were fine this week. If you are heading out, I did want to mention that their ground beef is actually $2.99 a pound. Typically, Meijer around us has the best meat sales. It's one of the more expensive stores, but their meat sales are really good around Memorial Day. I think in another week we're going to start seeing more, but $2.99 is not a bad price. So if you need some ground beef and you're ready to stock up, especially if you have a Kroger nearby, go ahead, and that's a good time to do it right now. Otherwise, keep watching. I will be sure to let you know next week any and all sales I am seeing, because yes, this is one of the times I like to stock up. So far this month, I have spent $285 on groceries out of my $475 monthly budget. So I feel very good about that. We're a little more than halfway through the month, and I'm doing fine, still with plenty of room to stock up when I see a good meat sale. So all right, it's been a week. Hopefully your week is going well and that you're finding some good deals too. Thanks for joining me on all these grocery hauls. I will be here next week and show you what I got then.